confident and bold. She ready, never gonna back down. She ready, ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready, ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating.
And hola, como están, my love muffins and enchiladas? It's Tori, the hope dealer of guided intuition, and I'm here to do your important message from your soul, your daily guidance, your daily reflection, depending on what part of the world you live on. But nonetheless, my love muffin, whenever this message finds you, that is when it's meant for you. We know that time does not exist. It's never too late. It's never too early. The only thing that matters is right now, because in this very moment is where all your power is. In this very moment, okay, is where you can choose to step out of your comfort zone, open up, pursue your dreams, to let love in, to let joy in, to be abundant. Seriously, guys, the more that I started to wrap my mind around this time concept and really realize that it doesn't matter. And the only thing that matters right now is this freaking moment, because what is for you will never miss you. It is never too late. Never too late. Not in this time. As long as you're watching this video, as long as you have air in those beautiful lungs of yours, it's never too late. And when I realized that, so much stress melted away. I was able to forgive myself and others and realize that, you know what? It didn't work out this time, but guess what? There is nothing but space and opportunity for it to work out another time. So right now in this moment, what Spirit really wants you to know on an intuitive level, my love, it is never too late for you. It is never too late for you to start your dreams. It is never too late for you to move yourself out of a situation that is unpleasant and get into something that is divinely heaven, okay? It is never too late. Never. As long as you have air in your lungs, as long as you are breathing, it is never too late in this lifetime, okay? Because I know some people have passed on and went on, I want to say, back into bliss. And they're going to come back in another form, another body, and do this thing again. But what I'm here to tell you is that you came in this lifetime to experience love and its highest forms in all areas of your life. And in this moment, Spirit wants you to know it's never too late. That vision you have for yourself, that dream that you want to create, that love that you desire, that love that you are opening up to, it's never too late. That thing that you feel, that you know is yours, you can feel it very heavily in your vibration. It is yours. It's never too late. And you came here now to experience that. Okay? So, my love muffins, I hope that you have took the time today to do something on a spiritual level that is going to help feed that beautiful soul of yours, okay? I hope that you have said some positive affirmations about your life and where your life is going. If you don't know about affirmations yet, don't worry. Put it go on YouTube, Jason, okay? Self-love, affirmations. You're going to see it. It has for 4 million, 5 million views. Start there. It's incredible, okay? Also, you are creators, have some amazing affirmations. I love affirmations because it just really puts you in the vibration of your dreams or the things that you know true to be yours, and you're grounding them in the 3D, okay? Oh, I love affirmations, okay? So I hope that you have took the time to look in the mirror, look at yourself, or turn your phone around to selfie mode and love on you, appreciate you, okay? If you haven't looked yet, all of the monthly spiritual guidances is up on my channel. And in each sign, there is tremendous change for the better going on in your life, okay? As a collective, we are shifting towards better. We are expanding, okay? We are dancing on the edge of life with our dreams. We are looking fear in the face and saying, okay? So I need you to love on yourself. You're not playing about your healing. You're not playing about your prosperity. You're not playing about your peace, your joy. Right now, in this very moment, whoever is watching this video, my love, you are dedicated to your process. You are no longer checking in and out when it comes to yourself, and that needs to be celebrated. Okay? You're going the distance for yourself. Even when you fall down, you're getting back up. Even when it says no way, you finding a way. So I need you to congratulate you. Okay? I need you to look in that mirror and let yourself know I am so thankful and happy to be doing life with you. Don't you dare look down. Look at me. I don't care whatever those thoughts come in your mind and say. I'm proud of you. I'm happy to be with you. There is nobody else that I would have reincarnated down this earth to be but you. Period. That's why I'm here with you. I know the truth even when you don't know the truth about yourself. You are amazing. I love you and we got this. Tell yourself that. Okay? Because you truly freaking are. And I'm so honored to be on this journey with you guys. I love each and every single one of you that make a space for me and that big, beautiful heart and soul of yours. Like, I love you. All of you beautiful souls, thank you for wishing me happy birthday. Thank you for spoiling me. Monique, I love you, girl. Girl, I love this deck. OMG. Okay. Thank you so much, Love Muffin. Talking about you should know who I am. Girl, you know I know who you are, girl. Yes. Okay. You a Sagittarius. And I just want to brag on Monique, okay? And let me tell you something. If you see where she is the definition of when you say F fear, okay, and go for what it is that you desire, left her corporate job, started to put that energy into her business, like got to be a mom, okay, wife, all of this. And she out here doing it. She is not giving up on her dreams, honey. She is making a way. She is paving the way, doing whatever it is that she got to do. If she got a moonlight, whatever it is, she's serious about herself, you know? And I watched this beautiful soul bloom. I watched her business just skyrocket. Like, man, as long as when you get a made up mind, that's all you need is a made up mind. The universe loves a made up mind. And what the universe wants you to know, that it is never too late. It's not too late for your dreams. It's not too late for that vision of how you see yourself. It's not too late. That is very real. The reason why you can't get away from it, because that is your truth. Okay, my loves. So what I want to do today is I want to just go ahead and pull a message from your soul, okay? And then I want to go ahead from this beautiful deck. I call it the Feather Heart deck, okay? I mean, this deck is so dope. So freaking dope. And it's based on the Emerald tablets, you know. So if you've never, so you know, if you wanted just to get all like spiritual and just see some stuff, that's some good shit to start in. You know, it's a lot, but it's good. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to go ahead and pull a message from your soul today. What does your soul want you to know? The most important thing that your soul wants you to know today. And then I just want to pull, what lesson are we learning in this moment in time? What lesson are you learning in this moment in time? Okay, so let's just go ahead and just see, what message does your soul have for you on this beautiful... Got it. We got it very clearly. Okay. Jesus, that was fast. It was some other ones too. I have 3 other cards, so that's a total of 4. I was only going to take 1. However, Spirit knows what it's doing. So I can't be telling Spirit what's what. We can't even. So now we're just going to see, what lesson are you learning right now in this moment in time? The beautiful soul that is watching this video, Spirit, what lesson are they learning right now? What lesson are they learning right now? Okay, wow. Here we go. I can't be telling Spirit 1 card. Anytime I do tell Spirit, that Spirit give me about 6. So I'm just stop. Yeah, I'm gonna just let spirit do what spirit's doing. Okay, so we're gonna get into that, guys, but also I just want to go ahead and pull the guidance with whatever lesson you're learning today, and also, some guidance on what your soul wants you to know. Okay. All the cards are just flipping over today. They are. Let's grab one more, spirit. One more. Okay. Okay. And I love these white sage cards from Angela. Thank you, baby. I actually did pick a card reading with these that I'm going to be uploading on the channel. So, and I love these. These are just the cutest, littlest deck. You can go ahead and clarify, spirit, these cards. Go ahead and clarify the first one. What would you like to say? Okay. Trying to make it a surprise, guys, but these cards are flipping over. Please forgive me. Yep, flipping over again. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay, so that's better. So guys, as I was moving the cards and getting this ready, 3 cards fell out, okay? And we have the Ace of Cups reverse, we have the Queen of Wands reverse, and then we have the High Priestess, okay? And to me, that is your intuition, honey, right here. And right on your third eye, honey. So a message that I'm getting, and it's very funny because this one says, I give offerings that are genuine, okay? That's a lesson that you're learning today or in this moment in time. And we also have any plunge into the unknown is reckless, but that's where the treasures lie. Now, in the traditional tarot deck, the Queen of Wands, I always see the Queen of Wands when I read her as someone that is confident, someone that knows her stuff, someone that knows what she wants, male or female. I'm just saying she. Okay. And she's pretty much on the money. Okay. Now reversed. Sometimes when we lack the confidence, when we're not really sure, we tend to do things. I want to say, we don't tend to think, but it can come off as what's the word I'm looking for? When we're flowing from our ego. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Spirit. Always see when the Queen of Wands, when she's upright, she's flowing from her higher self, and when she's reversed, she's flowing from her ego. Sometimes when we lack the confidence, or we're just insecure, okay, or we're just unsure, instead of facing that head on, we will sit here and react in our ego, okay? So I feel like Spirit is saying it's never too late, okay? However, sometimes when we're insecure, trying to hear those words, whatever we're trying to manifest, whether it's a new career, whether it's a new relationship, whether it's stability in your home life, whether it's stability within yourself, a balance within yourself, it's something that you're trying to create, something that you're trying to ground in the 3D, okay? And Spirit really wants you to know in this moment that it's not too late. And I feel like your intuition is, telling you that. And I'm hearing, sometimes you got to come out of your mind. Come out of your mind and come into your heart. What I mean by that, because I got busy and I didn't want to overwork myself, guys. But when I say come out of your mind, come out of your thoughts and come into your heart, I want to tell you from personal experience and just what I've seen, just dealing with people in my field, where someone could genuinely, like, you could have an opportunity. Like, okay, for me, I used to, and I say used to because it's about 2 weeks ago. See how that change happens? 2 weeks ago, I was presented with this opportunity, to really like, rub elbows with some incredible folks. Okay. And for whatever reason, I had a moment, okay, all these insecurities just flared up, and I literally had to talk myself and, look myself in the mirror and be like, girl, no, you got this. What you mean? I had to have a moment like that with myself. Okay. And, I was just overthinking, like, I was just questioning, like, well, why do they want me? And what do they want? And what are they trying to, like, I just went in my mind, I just was in this whole other realm, guys. And me, beautiful thing about being a tarot reader, intuitive. Sometimes I'm like, let me go to my tarot cards. Let me just, I'm not going to do this. Okay. So I was like, okay, Spirit, maybe I'm doing too much. I need you to show me the truth. I need you to show me what's the truth of this connection. What is this person? What's going on? And Spirit showed me the truth. Later on, I went to this place and it was exactly that. It was exactly what I was shown, exactly what I was told, exactly what my intuition was telling me. But being the fact that I was in ego, I really couldn't receive what my intuition was telling me at the time. I was like, girl, you kind of right. I don't really know. You know how we do our intuition sometimes. And then it pans out, wow, you were right. But needless to say, I went over this in my mind, overthinking, when genuinely this person just wanted to connect. This person just wanted to create. This person just was really genuine, just really loved my energy, just really loved my vibe. However, if I would have stayed in my thoughts in my mind and not talked myself down into my heart, I would have just thought this person was, just had automotives and was, just trying to, critique or just trying to do something. And it was nothing like that. You get what I'm saying? And I've seen it where in just even the soul clients that I have are so amazing. They're just people that have come in running that are so amazing. And you will talk yourself out of something. You will overanalyze something just because you get stuck in your head. You get what I'm saying? This person could genuinely want to connect with you. This person could genuinely like you, could genuinely be attracted to you. And for whatever reason, those insecurities, you just feel inadequate. You just feel like this, it's run its course and you just can't. Why does this corporate job want me? Or why why? Like, what you will take yourself through sometimes. And it is never that. It's never that, Okay. And what Spirit is saying, where you are going in this moment in time, you got to come out of ego. All right. You got to know that you're worthy. Upright, the Queen of Wands, is on top of her game. Okay. Because what's right here, what is yours is an Ace of Cups. Okay. I love how they make this Ace of Cups is just so true to my heart. I'm a coffee drinker. I love coffee, honey. Okay, I love it. It just brings a smile on my face, And I actually went, to a coffee shop just to have like coffee like this, like drawn in and stuff. Freaking amazing. But, I just love the Ace of Cups because it's everything, that you desire. It's a cup of happiness. And anything about cups is all about emotional. So you see how this is soft right here. It's just that feel good. Okay. Spirit wants you to know that this is very much true. This is yours. And even with it being reversed. Okay. I love the Ace of Cups in this deck because it talks about something that is yours, but when it's reversed, it's still a good omen. It's just that you're going to have to, maybe you can't fully see it. Okay. Because it says any plunge into the unknown is reckless, but that's where the treasures lie. You can't really see this Ace of Cups. It's buried. It's going to take you to trust. It's going to take you to, just trust the divine is what I'm hearing. But this is definitely what awaits you on the other side. Okay. So someone is taking a chance, a reckless chance. Okay. But that's where the treasure lies. Come on. You know it. Okay. You know it. I want to be so honest with you. The comfort zone is a beautiful place. Let's just be real about it, y'all. Let's just be real. A comfort zone is a really good place, okay? When that is all that you know. But when you start seeing the truth, when you start seeing the butterflies and all the other people having fun and you just in this little bubble, you start to like, I want to go out the bubble. Anytime, like at some point in time, your comfort zone is going to be good, but you're going to outgrow it. Okay. And, I don't know why we're going here, but here we are. You're going to eventually outgrow it. You're going to want more. Okay. So I feel like use that for a moment, but know that, you're always growing, you're always expanding. And for somebody I'm hearing, just be patient, okay? Everything will happen in due time, because also in this deck with the Queen of Wands reversed, it's all about being impatient, being, dominated. Because like I said, when you're flowing in ego, you tend to just overreact, okay? Overreact. I don't want to say not think, but you don't plan. Okay. And you're about to take a plunge into the reckless, the unknown. So I feel like there is a need for you to some kind of plan, even though you don't know exactly what's going to meet you on the other side, what that treasure is. There's a plan. And maybe that plan for some of you is just to take a fucking chance, just to be reckless once in a while, like maybe that's what it is. Okay. But I'm feeling this energy of some people just need to like, just open up to the recklessness, just open up to just the unknown, just to jump. As I'm saying that, my throat chakra wants to close up on me, guys. Oh God, excuse me. So sorry. But I feel like for somebody, like maybe you need to get a plan. You're going to the unknown. You're going to be reckless. Now you need to figure out how you're going to, or to be patient. Okay. Because patience is really coming in. One of the things that I had to learn. Okay. And I was working with a client, because I'm so happy, guys. I just finally closed out, finished all my sessions up. Okay, my personal sessions are also the sessions that I work with the clients here local in Tampa. So when I was dealing with a client, and one of the things that I tell her, because sometimes we get stuck on numbers, we get stuck on views, we get stuck on posting things, doing things, because she has her own YouTube channel where it's just this thing. If you're a YouTuber, honey, you know what I'm talking about. Or if you're an Instagrammer and you know what I'm saying, you got that good follow, or you're trying to build that follow, sometimes we take strategy, there's strategy, different things that you can do. However, I feel like there's only so much that you can plan until you just have to let the universe flow and the universe go. It's just where you're just going to have to, where trust is going to come in. Because, I told her, listen, never get caught up at numbers. Because when you start looking at numbers, when you start doing things surrounding your numbers or surrounding what this is, you know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that from a spiritual aspect, because, if you're selling something, okay, but when you get in spiritual, it's just, you got to let what come up, honey. Listen, that's what it is. And that's what we're going to do. Okay. And I was telling her, don't start defining yourself by numbers or looking like, oh my God, no, my numbers are decreasing or my numbers are going up. I need to do this. No, I give offerings that are genuine. So what Spirit is saying, your enough is more than enough today. You don't have to try to be anybody else. You are enough. Your enough is more than enough today. Even though you might get stuck in your insecurities, honey, you get stuck in ego at times. Spirit really wants you to know that whatever you're offering in this moment in time, it is more than enough. You are more than enough. You don't need to try to be anyone or anything else. So I feel like, even with I give offerings that are genuine to me, I feel like this is really you. Oh, look, I do the best I can. Cut it the freak out. Okay. Very clearly, you are more than enough. I don't know if you guys hear those sirens. Okay. But I realize this is something that Spirit really wants you to get, because you are going places. Okay. You are in the midst of places. You're going places. You are places. You are abundance. And Spirit just wants you to know that you are more than enough. I give offerings that are genuine. Flow from your heart, out of your mind and into your heart right here. Because when you realize that you are more than enough, when you flow from your heart, when you follow those desires, whatever desires are in here, know that you are more than enough. There's nobody else that deserves these desires. There's nobody else that can do this but you. Okay? And everything that you do, be you. Be true to you. So that's what I got from this card on an intuitive level. But what I want to do is also just read a little bit from the book because I love what this card stands about. Okay, I offer I'm so sorry, guys. I give offerings that are genuine. We know that in my full moon in Gemini, I talk about how, what we're really coming into is realizing that we're the creator of our reality and that we attract certain things to ourselves. Okay, and this is why it's important to offer up, really be genuine and come from your heart, because that's what's going to be reflected back to you. Here we go, guys. I'm just going to read a little bit from this book. It says, I give offerings that are genuine. The core belief of Buddha stems from an understanding that life is riddled with suffering and that it is our attachment to suffering that lands our life experience more suffering. In finding mental, emotional, and spiritual liberation from suffering, we will transcend our state where we are free from the struggle, detached from the effects of karma, and liberated from the cycle of death and rebirth. It says, the Akashic records were records of past and future lives coexist, but there is also a space where the soul is free from the body, living in light and able to begin the cycle yet again if it chooses so. And exploring the idea of giving offerings that are genuine from a space of non-attachment with the living, always messes word of physiology, of a light heart in harmony with authenticity beyond any system. We must be reminded of the core meaning of what it is to offer in the first place. So in a nutshell, this is what Spirit just wants you to take a look at, okay? And I always come back here and you'll realize this is one of the things about, even if you identify yourself on a twin flame journey, okay? And you, or in any relationship, if, make sure that you're offering from a place of a genuine offer, okay? What it really means to offer something up. When you're not, if you're being nice so somebody can be nice to you, if you're giving someone some help or giving someone something or telling them you love them because you're expecting them to say it back, then that's not from a genuine place. And then that's when the pain sets in. That's when the heartache sets in. That's when the damn, you really do that set in. That's when all of these emotions, and we build these karma situations, and we hold these grudges and unforgiveness, and all of these things come. But Spirit is saying, if you give from a place, okay, and keep in mind, I do the best I can. Just do the best that you can. All right. I'm not saying that this is always going to happen. However, you'll find yourself not in tough pickles, so much tough, situations if you offer ups, from a genuine place. Because that was one of my things, a lesson that I had to learn. I was crushing on somebody, and I was giving, but when it wasn't like giving back, I was like, what in the world, However, my motives, I was doing this because I wanted to show this person I like them. I wanted them to like me. I wanted it to be given back to me. I did something for a particular outcome, and when it wasn't that outcome, I was left with all these emotions, okay? So what Spirit is saying is just do it from a place of be genuine. Don't hold an attachment. Don't do it for a reaction. Don't do it for anything other than the fact that this is what you want to offer up in this moment. That's simply it, okay? And when you do that, Okay? Whatever happens, it's not going to affect you as it would, okay? Because you are giving from a genuine place. Your offerings are genuine. You're coming from the heart, not the ego. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to, sometimes, and even not even in a negative way, but trying to manipulate things our way. Okay? I really believe, like, when, I don't know if you guys seen it on YouTube, when like different people are saying like the law of attraction is a lie, but when you click on it, you're clicking on it. I really feel like this is what they're talking about. Just make sure that it's coming from, it's your, whatever you're desiring, it's coming from a genuine space. Okay. I don't know. Has anybody else been seeing those little videos around? I really feel like that's what they're talking about. Okay. So let's just see. We have, I do the best I can. All right. And I feel like this is where you're learning that, you're enough right here. That right here and where you are is that you're enough. And also, like I said, I give offerings that are genuine. Okay. I communicate with compassion. This is all what you're learning in this moment in time. Really learning how to communicate with compassion, communicate from your heart. You see in the bowl, I feel like that's the emotions, green, your heart. Okay. So those are beautiful lessons. Those are beautiful lessons. I feel like those last two cards really support the overall. Now let's just see the messages from your soul. So we already read this. Any plunge into the unknown is reckless, but that's where the treasure lies. Then we have, this day is to be enjoyed like a pause at a cool stream during summer's heat. So just listen, take it moment by moment. Really learn how to be present right now. Okay. Don't worry about the past. Don't get frustrated with the past. Don't let anxiety overtake you with the future, but just really live in this moment right here. In this moment, you're meant to experience joy. Joy is not something that's off in the distance, okay, or something that you can't get back. It's something that you're meant to experience from moment to moment, okay? That's what your soul wants you to know. And then also we must not lose the urgency of this moment as it begs for us to begin something grand and important. So listen to your heart. Know that you are more than enough. Know that it is not too late. Okay. And then I believe this is lastly. Yes, lastly, we have reality can be shaped and changed by my direct actions. So I will act with constancy to forge my ideal life. And listen, going back to what I just said, that it's never too late. Okay. It's never too late. Reality can always be shaped and changed. You're never stuck. That's what your soul wants you to do. Maybe you weren't offering from a place of, of being genuine. Maybe a person or a situation, wasn't offering from a place of, being genuine. And sometimes we can allow these things to hurt us. Spirit is saying, release that. Okay. Release that. Let that go, because something better will find you. Okay. Either way. So let's just see what guidance the Spirit have for you today. Okay. That's a deep lesson. Guilt, the Hangman. So I feel like right now in this moment, okay, we're still in this full moon in Gemini energy. This is a perfect time to release the guilt. What are you holding on to? Okay. What have you been holding on to? Because I feel like whatever you're going to release, whatever, you can do it in a ritual, you can just speak it out, but I feel like whatever guilt that you've released, that you've been holding on to, whatever shame, feeling guilty, maybe you were wronged or you wronged somebody, or it does not matter, or a person, place, situation, whatever guilt that you're holding on to. Okay. Maybe the guilt of yourself, you didn't start soon enough, you didn't go after that. Listen, it's never going to miss you. Okay. The guilt of a relationship. I feel like when you release this guilt, when you let it go, Write it out. That's one of my formal ways. I love to release. I love to use that for full moons. I love to write, and then I'll take it outside. I'll burn it and release it into the air, honey. That's my favorite way. Okay, but also you can do tapping. I love tapping. It's so many forms and meditation. It's so many forms that ways that you can release. Okay. But I feel like when whatever you release this guilt that you've been harboring, or, unforgiveness towards yourself or towards somebody else, I feel like this is when you're going to bloom. This is when you're going to, sprout your wings. But I feel like you're just stuck in this space. Okay. Because of whatever guilt that you're holding on to. Whatever you feel like, dang, it's too late, you messed it up, you should have did this, or you're having to start late. Listen, one of my favorite things is the coffee that I love so much, Starbucks. Do you know how many times this man went to the bank and was told to get a loan to open up the company, and he was told no? Do you know how many times? I kid you not. I think it's like 300 and something, but let's just say for a fact, known fact, it was more than 150 times this man went to the bank and was told no. 150 times he was told no. And I had to be honest with myself, a long time ago when I first came into this knowledge, I would have probably given up on the second no. The third, I just would have never looked at the project again. You get what I'm saying? And but however, this person kept going. He didn't get impatient. He had a vision. He stuck to it. And this is why he's a multi-million, billion-dollar business company. You get what I'm saying? A legacy to pass on. It might not be in career-wise, but it could be within yourself. Why it's important for you to know that you're doing your best and to know that you are enough. Okay? Don't get impatient with yourself. Don't get impatient with the process. That's one of the things that the full moon in Gemini is really going to help us really, understand and, really respect that everything has a process. There's a journey, okay, from A to Z. All right. And I feel like when you release this guilt, whatever has been stuck, whatever hasn't quite bloomed yet, I feel like you're going to give it space so it can bloom. You're creating space, in here so you can bloom in these, and you can hatch. This little butterfly can take off. And also, I feel like right now, whatever is crowning you, this is a time to reflect, The Hangman is also about like pausing and just reflecting. So, just even reflecting on, what guilt are you holding on to? Okay. Why do you feel the way that you feel? Really get in tune with your emotions. Okay, I communicate with compassion. Give that compassion first to yourself. Okay? Because I feel like it's time to let go. Okay? It's time to let go. You're ready. You're ready to let go of whatever this guilt is or whatever you feel like you didn't accomplish. And it's perfect because you got a whole new year like to just do whatever it is that you desire to do. You truly do. Okay? And I feel like, this is a time to reflect, and just reflect on your life and just reflect on the beautiful things that you manifested, okay? And how you can really cultivate and call more of that into your life. And I feel like Spirit is saying first, it requires you to let go of the guilt. Let go. It's pointless. You don't have to hold it. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. It didn't break you. It's not going to hurt you. You're never stuck. At any moment you can create. At any moment you can do whatever it is that you want to do. At any moment you can walk away. At any moment. The only limitation is in your mind. But when you get into that heart, when you get into those emotions, that's when the change happens, okay? Yeah, look. Ooh, Lovers, okay? And the 3 of Wands. So look, when you let go of this guilt, this is when you step into your truth, okay? Because look, this guilt, when you release this guilt from your heart, I'm seeing this green right here, okay? When we come over here to the 3 of Wands, and to me, with threes are creations on a spiritual level internally. And then we have this blue right here, your truth. So I feel like once you let go of this guilt, you can really make room for what the Lovers. Okay, this could physically, for some of you, this is a person. For some of this is something that you love to do, love within yourself, all of the above. Okay? This is when you come into your truth, alignment right here. Listen to this card. It says, the Three of Wands. It says you are well on your way, okay? But you can't get there alone. Collaboration is the key, okay, to the virtue at hand. The wands are wrapped in a blue ribbon, signifying importance of clear communication, all right, and teamwork. So listen, remember your truth, your throat chakra. Like I told you, for some of you, this is a physical relationship, be it in, collaborating your dreams or, even in love. But I feel like someone needs to come out of their head, come out of their mind and offer from a genuine space, or what I'm saying is maybe in the past, like people, the example that I gave, like you're not used to, people just offering from a genuine place. And you're afraid to put yourself out there. You're afraid to, get back out there. And Spirit is saying, no, listen, you can release that guilt. You're no longer standing there. You're no longer there. Whatever it is that you want is right there in front of you. Be it in a career, the right people are there. Listen to your intuition. Be it in a relationship, the right people are there. Okay. What I'm hearing is, like it said, with this blue and your truth to me, communicate clearly. Communicating clearly is what's needed. Okay? Communicate what you want. Because look, traveling and the 8 of Cups and then 8. So you're on a journey. You're on a journey. Right here. My love. With this right here, with this 3 of Wands and the Lovers, I feel like there could definitely be a connection, be it in love or work or something that maybe you're harboring guilt towards, that it's time to move forward. It's time to move on from. Yeah, I'm getting a relationship very clearly, okay? And like I said, I put myself under the bus. So you can definitely put yourself under there too and just examine your hood. Like I told you, and this is Tori coming, light and love. That's just who I am. But even I, at times, have to check myself and just make sure that I'm offering from a genuine place. Like, am I extending myself because I want something back? Do I like this person? It's okay. We all have to do those self checks with ourselves. Okay, we all have to, because we have traveling, and then we have the 8 of Cups. Okay, and this is all about traveling too. But I want to read it from this deck. It says, the 8 of Cups, upright, move on, transition. Change can be hard, so pack your essentials, but travel light. Okay. Listen, you got to let go of this guilt. You got to let go of what situation, what relationship didn't work. Listen. And open up, because you're going to somewhere new. You're going into a place. Okay. Whatever is leaving you, whatever is gone, allow it to leave. You don't have to hang on to the guilt. You don't have to stay in the area. You don't have to relive a situation over and over. Whatever business deal went left, it's okay. Whatever relationship went left, it's okay. I'm telling you. And you guys know I would never tell you to do something that I'm not doing. And I had to sit with this. Believe me, I had to, at one point in time in my life, I had to realize, okay, and this is when I was seasoned, honey. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to hold any grudges towards this person or look dirty, because honestly, I went into it wanting something. I knew what I wanted from this. And when I didn't get it, I didn't act nasty, but I still had that residue, that sadness left in me. But it's like, no, if I would have did it from a place of openness, of being genuine, of unconditional love, I wouldn't have felt the way that I felt. You get what I'm saying? And that was a reality check to me. And I feel like somebody is having a reality check like that, and it is totally fine, honey. Come on. Yes. Let's round these lessons up. We at the end, baby. No, we're going to leave this behind right here, because you're going to new places. And I feel like you got to let these emotions go. Look at that. The blue right here, the heart, the guilt that you got to let that go. We ain't taking that. We're not taking that up this mountain, up this hill where we're going. Okay. We're just going to leave that out right there. Okay. It says, with these cups stacked, precisely stacked, there is bound to be some spill and breaks. It says destruction and creation go hand in hand. Oh, destruction and creation go hand in hand. If that's not some truth, oh, I heard that maybe about like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. I wouldn't have been ready for that. However, you're ready for that now. You can receive this guidance because you're aware of your space and who you are. You're the magician, the all-knowing eye. All right. And I love how they give the feather here, because I feel like wherever you're going, whatever you're manifesting, you need to be light. Okay. And it's time to release this. It's time to release it. Okay. Know that it's never too late. Never too late. And you're going somewhere sacred. You're going somewhere special. This is what Spirit is telling you. You don't have to hold all the guilt or the grudges. You can let it go easily because I'm telling you what is coming. Oh my goodness. It is so beautiful. What is here for you is so beautiful. It's just about you releasing that past and being in this present moment, okay? So, my loves, I hope that this has brought you some clarity, some understanding. It was such an honor to read this message for you. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm going to call it. Spirit, what do you want to know? A PSA? Because we just touched on so many levels, so many things right now. All right. But I love you guys so freaking much. Make sure that you go out in nature, get grounded, allow the air to get into those beautiful lungs of yours. Hug a tree or two for me and you. I will do the same. And I will catch you guys on my channel. Go have an amazing day or night. Take care.
Follow, she blazing.